Welcome to ToonHeads. Tonight we enlist in the United States Armed Forces with Private Snafu. The series was created at the start of World War II by Theodore Geisel, who was known as Dr. Seuss. Snafu was a private in the United States Army. But instead of teaching by proper example, this sloppy soldier did everything wrong. Snafu's poor performance was a humorous way for the animation directors to explain deadly serious topics like gun maintenance, military secrecy, and the importance of field manuals.
Study nuts.
A majority of the 28 Snafu instructional cartoons were created by Chuck Jones or Friz Freleng. The very first cartoon was called Coming Snafu. It was directed by Jones and released in June of 1943.
I know my rights as a soldier.
Because Snafu cartoons were only shown to U.S. soldiers, they were allowed to be much more risque than normal theatrical cartoons. Snafu was an immediate hit with the men of the United States Army. And now, Private Snafu's debut cartoon, Coming Snafu.
Snafu. Situation normal. All fouled up. This is Snafu. Snafu's a soldier. He's a patriotic, conscientious guy. Thinks the Army's swell. That is, with a few minor changes. You'll find Snafu in all branches of the service, such as the infantry. In the matter of rolling a pack, Snafu has improved somewhat on the regulation Army method, resulting in a more compact kit. Snafu's a deep thinker.
There's a burlesque theater where the boys like to go to see Queenie the cutie. A burlesque show. Lo-dee-dee-dee-do-do-do-dee-da-dee-dum. The band plays a polka while she strips. Take it off, comes a cry from the rear. Down in front, soon it's all you can hear. And she's always a lady, even in pantomime. And she stops. And oh, it's just in time. Take it off, cry from the rear. Down in front, soon it's all. But she's always a lady, in pantomime. And she stops. And oh, it's just in time. Listen, you guys. Don't give me none of that stuff. I'm no dummy. I know my rights as a soldier. I want a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
This is Snafu.
Dr. Seuss wrote many of the early Snafu cartoons. Listen closely, and you will recognize his rhyming style in the cartoon, Spies.
I just learned a secret. It's a honey. It's a pip. But the enemy is listening, so I'll never let it slip. 'Cause when I learn a secret, boy, I zipper up my lip. Now, the military secret that I carry in my brain, I keep in safe deposit with a padlock and chain. You bet I got a secret.
Oh, and I bet we find it out.
The soldier's got a secret, but I bet we find it out. Hello, Ma. I got a secret. I can only drop a tip. Don't breathe a word to no one, but I'm going on a trip. Shh. Don't breathe a word to no one, but he's going on a trip. Hey, give me some magazines to read for when I'm on the ship. Don't breathe a word to no one, but he's going to go by ship. It's a cinch to keep a secret, if a fella just takes care. He's sailing on a troop ship. Now we got to find out where. I'm a sound and silent soldier, just as steady as a rock. Here's to my little secret, with its chain and padlock. Pussy, say you're a nifty trick. I hope I meet some babes in Africa as cute as you are. This message is important. I must fly it double quick. It's been a wonderful evening, and I'd like to stay some more. But I gotta get a move on now. I sail at 4:30. He's got to get a move on now. He sails at 4:30. Hey, the troop ship bound for Africa pulls out at 4:30. Calling all Wolfpack! Calling all Wolfpack! The transport ship for Africa pulls out at 4:30. Hail! It was that let my secret out. What was that I heard you say, my little sauerkraut? He wonders who in hell it was that let his secret out.
Bob Clampett only directed 2 Snafu cartoons,
My guns are the best.
but they're both considered among the best.
Oh, I'll be the war's greatest hero.
The first was entitled Fighting Tools.
Stick him up or I'll blow your brains out.
This cartoon focused on proper weapons maintenance. His second effort was called Booby Traps.
Boy!
The cartoon took a rather risque approach to landmines and other types of trickery. And now, Bob Clampett's last Snafu cartoon, Booby Traps.
Has fled, abandoning the area. As our forces move up, they must exercise great care. Every object is a possible booby trap. Some booby traps are more alluring and ingenious than others. If you are a boob, you will be trapped.
Wish the hell you'd shut up. I ain't no boob and I won't be trapped. Hey, I wonder, could this be one of them there booby traps? Could be. The hell with it. I never could get that last note anywho. Boy! Tobacco! You know, I ain't had a good smoke in years. Hiya, Toots. What cooks? Something new has been added. Booby Traps. Safe at last. Well, at least up here, I don't have to worry about no booby traps.
Now it's time for ToonHeads Trivia. The United States Navy produced a sailor counterpart to Private Snafu. What was his name and who created him? Find out when ToonHeads returns in just a moment. Welcome back to ToonHeads Trivia. The United States Navy produced a sailor counterpart to Private Snafu. What was his name and who created him?
You want to know,
His name was Mr. Hook, and the artist who created him was Hank Ketchum. 6 years after creating Hook,
wrong suit.
Ketchum produced his most memorable character, Dennis the Menace. Now back to more Private Snafu. By the early 40s, the popularity of Superman was tremendous. Inspired by the Man of Steel, Friz Freleng created a parody of the all-American superhero.
Oh, boy!
In tonight's fourth cartoon, Snafuperman.
Snafuperman!
I'm trying to do some brain work.
How the hell do you expect a guy to study with all that racket going on? Study? Nuts. When I get at them Nazis, I ain't gonna clunk them over the head with no books. What you gotta give them dopes is a belly full of lead. Hello, Superman. Huh? Well, if I was Superman, I bet you I'd show him plenty. Okay, chum. As technical fairy voice class, I now pronounce you Snafuperman. Oh, boy! Enemies of democracy, beware! This looks like a job for Snafuperman! very much. But I am not bombing Berlin with maps this season. Berlin. Pardon me, but did you drop this? The Americans are on our side, you know. Aha! A lumbering Japanese tank. Come out, you bandy-legged disturber of world peace! General! Messerschmitts! A whole mess of Messerschmitts! Trying to bomb our port, eh? As harmless as a burnt-out match. Too bad. Poor Superman. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes. Yes, there is. I would appreciate it if you could get me a field manual!
Frank Tashlin directed 4 Snafu cartoons. The Gold Brick, The Home Front,
It's so cold it would freeze the nuts off a Jeep.
The Chow Hound,
Come and get it!
and tonight's final cartoon short, Censored. This cartoon stressed the importance of GIs guarding military secrets. Like the cartoon Snafuperman, Censored also starred Snafu's sidekick.
Technical fairy, first class, yes, service.
The little GI fairy appeared in 9 of the 28 Snafu cartoons. And now, Frank Tashlin's Censored.
Dear Sally Lou, this is it. They'll be shipping us out soon. From the equipment, it looks like the South Pacific. This is confidential. So I'm staking this past the censor. We're on our way to the port of embarkation. They gave us shots for tropical diseases, so I know it's the South Pacific. Hey, Bud, mail this for me. Can't afford such a terrible one. Can one for the Saturday? In the port badge on both. Is there a postman in the house?
Technical ferry, first class, at your service.
You gotta get this to Sally Lou.
But have you forgotten the censor?
It's okay. We got a private code.
Well, if you insist. But I'll hate myself in the morning.
Now I can fight in peace.
Oh, Mother, guess what? My Snafu in a big surprise move. Bingo Bango Island. Big surprise. Don't tell us soon.
Bingo bango. A big surprise. Don't tell. Big move.
Keep it to yourself, but...
Yes.
Snafu, bingo bango.
Corin Tokyo. Help. Corin Tokyo. Help. Oh, it's a thought.
Boy, oh boy, we caught them with their pants down. Ooh, that letter. What's the letter? Ooh, I gotta get it back. What's the letter?
Could this be what we're looking for?
Like I always said, every man his own censor.
Looks very good. On the whole, yeah.